13 fun facts about Brazil you don't know. Brazil is such a vibrant country that has numerous adventures to offer tourists. In fact, it is the largest country in South America. Brazil is famous for its rich culture, passion for soccer, samba, and the renowned Rio Carnival. Aside from all these, there are so many fascinating facts about Brazil that will blow your mind. Home to the Amazon rainforest, the country has something that will interest everyone. Whether it's the delicious cuisine, flora and fauna, beautiful beaches, bubbling nightlife, and world-class resorts. Brazil is a great destination if you want to have fun and chill. Let's learn about Brazil in this video. Subscribe to Go Travel 7 channel, and here are some exciting fun facts about Brazil you don't know. Number 1. Brazil is the world's largest Portuguese-speaking nation. While most of South America speaks Spanish as their language, Brazil is an exception. Portuguese is the official language and the most widely spoken language in the country. One of the interesting facts about Brazil is that it is also the largest Portuguese-speaking country in the world. Number 2. A significant population still stays in favelas in Brazil. Favela is a type of low-income informal settlement. The first favela, or Providencia, in Rio de Janeiro was seen in the 19th century. Soldiers built favelas because they had nowhere to stay during the Canudos War. In 2010, almost 6% of Brazilians lived in favelas and other slum areas. Most of them can be very dangerous to wander in alone. If you'd like to visit one and understand more about the culture, you should join a proper guided tour. Number 3. Brazil has the largest community of Japanese outside Japan. Given that both countries' cultures are very different, this might be one of the more surprising facts about Brazil. The first Japanese immigrants arrived in Brazil in 1908, and since then, it has developed into the most significant Japanese community outside their home country. Statistics states that around 1.5 million Brazilian Japanese currently live in Brazil. The metropolitan city of São Paulo has the Liberdade district, which features many Japanese cultural elements and food. Number 4. Brazil was a Portuguese colony for 322 years. An important historical fact about Brazil is that the Portuguese arrived in Brazil in the 1500s. and made the country one of their colonies for 322 years. They remained in the country until 1822, when locals fought for independence and won on September the 7th. Number 5. Brazil got its name from a tree named Brazil wood. This is an interesting fact about Brazil that most people don't see coming. Brazil wood was everywhere when the Portuguese arrived in Brazil back then. It was a significant export good for them. They gave the name of the Brazil wood to the country because there were so many of them. Number 6. Brazilian samba dates back to the 1800s. One of the more well-known facts about Brazil is the love for music and dance. Brazil is known to have given the world many popular music and dance styles, including the energetic samba, which was created in Brazil sometime in the 1800s. Number 7. Rio de Janeiro is Brazil's attraction point. Rio de Janeiro is a famous Brazilian destination, all thanks to its world-famous beaches like Copacabana and Ipanema. From iconic natural landmarks like Sugarloaf Mountain to man-made landmarks such as the Christ the Redeemer statue that sits above the city, there are many things to do in Rio de Janeiro. The city also offers visitors other attractions like Tijuca National Park, Botanical Garden, Municipal Theatre, Maracana Stadium, and many more. This is definitely a destination to visit if you want to uncover more cultural facts about Brazil. Number 8. Christ the Redeemer is in Tijuca Forest National Park. Christ the Redeemer, or Cristo Redentor, is an image of Christ in Rio de Janeiro. Paul Lewandowski created the figure. The Christ the Redeemer statue weighs more than 635 tons and stands over 38 meters tall, while the arms are about 28 meters wide. The statue sits on top of Mount Corcovado, which towers an impressive 710 meters above Rio de Janeiro. It is one of the most famous landmarks in Brazil. The Catholic Church in Rio de Janeiro laid the foundation for what is now considered one of the world's largest and most famous Art Deco-style stages in 1922. They laid the foundation to celebrate Brazil's 100 years of independence. A competition was held after the foundation was laid to find the designer of the Christ the Redeemer statue. Construction of the statue started in 1926, 4 years after they laid the foundation, and the statue was unveiled in 1931. Number 9. 2/3 of the Amazon rainforest is in Brazil. The Amazon River and surrounding forest flow through North and South America. But an interesting fact is that almost 2/3 of it is in Brazil. The Amazon rainforest is the largest rainforest in the world. Number 10. Amazon rainforest in Brazil has thousands of different species of flora and fauna. The vast river and dense trees of the Amazon forest are home to different species. It has incredible and dangerous animals like poisonous snakes, piranhas, electric eels, dart frogs, and jaguars. Exploration of the Amazon rainforest is a popular activity and the most common base in the town of Manaus. You will find multiple expedition tours that will take you into Mother Nature. Number 11. The Iguazu National Park has 2,000 types of plants. If you're a plant lover, you will love this fact about Brazil. The national park has 2,000 types of plants, 400 species of birds, 80 mammals, lots of butterflies, and other species. The raccoon, an animal that lives both on land and in the trees, is the most common animal in Iguazu Park. The Iguazu Falls is also home to the remarkable toco-toucan, a bird with a large beak. Brazil shares the famous Iguazu Falls with Argentina, and you can visit them from both the Brazilian side and Argentina side from Puerto Iguazu. Number 12. Brazil has more animal and plant species than other countries. One of the intriguing facts about Brazil is that the country is home to a vast number of animals and plants. Researchers have estimated Brazil to be one of the most biodiverse countries on Earth. Brazil is home to the most known plants, amphibians, freshwater fish, and mammals. Another related Brazil fact worth knowing is that the country has two biodiversity hotspots, the Atlantic forest and savanna, also known as Cerrado, 6 terrestrial biomes and 3 large marine ecosystems. Number 13. Brazil has been the largest coffee producer in the world for the past 150 years. Another interesting fact about Brazil is that the country is the largest coffee producer and exporter. Brazil produces about 30% of the world's coffee production and has around 300,000 coffee plantations. Coffee production plays an essential role in the country's economy and is one of the many things that Brazil is famous for. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe to Go Travel 7 channel on YouTube.